on Iwtv News.
Honor Society honors. The best of the best have their day.
It's a good honor. It feels great to be able to be a part of this.
Calling all veterans, Reiver Country wants you.
If there's a resource you're lacking, come see us.
Big announcement from the Iowa Western Baseball Program.
It was something we couldn't pass up.
The sound of music from the Arts Center.
From the campus of Iowa Western, you're watching Iwtv News.
Hello and welcome to our latest edition of Iwtv News. I'm JJ Davis. And I gotta be honest, I struggled in school at every level. And I always admired the kids that did well. I thought they deserved everything that came their way. And speaking of PTK, the main stage in the Arts Center is the stage for a special ceremony. The Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society honors its newest inductees.
Hello. 3.50 GPA or higher for GPA, and then a certain number of credits, depending on your program, will get you an invitation. And then there is a membership fee, but you can apply for scholarships to help you with that.
I am so thankful that I was an integral part of Iowa Western's Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society.
The doors open so wide for scholarships after you're a member, so it's totally worth it.
Call your names.
Totally worth it for the 9 newest members.
And Sydney Zimmerman.
You just have to really make sure you're putting your time in for your classes. It's a lot of work, but it feels good once you get it.
Ashlyn Amdor.
Surprise yourself?
Yeah, a lot.
How so?
I never really excelled in the school part.
Jasmine Heisman.
Lighting the candle is lighting your torch of knowledge, which is one thing that these students have already started to do before they got here. And then they started taking classes. They're continuing to build on that knowledge.
This is a great honor. I didn't expect it. I do work really hard on academics, but I also do a full-time job as an assistant manager.
Sierra Fox.
I felt very proud of myself, and I felt like my hard work has paid off, and it is encouraging me to continue to work hard.
My time at Iowa Western literally changed my life.
They symbolize fellowship, making friends while you're here at college, friendships that are going to last a lifetime, leadership skills, developing those skills.
Phi Theta Kappa will provide these scholars with the opportunity to excel in life.
Service projects. It's all of these different things that you can get into now and build those skills to help you in your career.
You to challenge yourself.
Tonight especially is to celebrate what they've already done.
There wouldn't be PTK without her.
To celebrate the accomplishments that they've already had, but also to kind of continue lighting that fire so that they want to keep going.
And going and going. The PTK Fall Induction Ceremony, another glimpse of the future. And for the 9 new inductees, the future looks bright. And now it's time for our COVID-19 update. Hot off the press at Iowa Western. The COVID-19 positive case data for the reporting period November 1st through the 7th. It includes approximately 5,100 full or part-time students, as well as 700 faculty and staff. Now, of the staff, 7 newly reported cases, 4 recoveries, 10 active cases. Of the students, 27 newly reported cases, 9 recoveries, 30 active cases. Now, as I've said time and time again, this is pretty much verbatim from the latest memo sent out each week to all of us here at Iowa Western. The pandemic, closely monitored here in Reiver Country. It's a home run! The Iowa Western Baseball Program comes up with a big hit for all of Reiver Country. But up next, what they deserve. That's right, but do they know it? When we come back.
From the campus of Iowa Western, this is Iwtv News.
Take a look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your closet. Still no jobs? Just more stuff? Well, you really have both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. Wait, no longer needed? That can't be right. Because remember those jobs you were looking for? Those are really needed, and they're the stuff inside your stuff. Our job is to unlock those jobs, and it starts when you donate your stuff to your local Goodwill. Here's how we do it. When you donate to Goodwill, we sell your stuff to provide job training for people right here in your community. So just by teaming up with Goodwill, you help create jobs. And isn't that worth parting with the leftover keytar from your 80s cover band? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs.
Look at you. You're at the top of your game. You're unstoppable. Nothing can throw you off track. Wait, is that your car? Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. That will throw you off track. You're looking at around 10 grand in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Let's try this again. Smart move. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Sometimes the things we do or say can make others feel hurt, excluded, or isolated. Everything you say and do creates an impact.
How am I supposed to save the whole world? You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Because of you, someone's entire life can change. You don't have to be a superhero to have a positive impact.
Friends?
Friends.
I've always looked up and respected our veterans, from our forefathers to my dad to all my relatives and so on. Reiver Country cares. Hey, the good Dr. Kinney served our nation. Now, did you know there's a place on campus that serves all our men and women of the armed forces? You could call it the best kept secret. That is until now. It stands tall in Reiver Country. The Veterans Center, located in Lewis Hall, is barely 2 years old. This sanctuary for those who served is barely even known around campus. That's about to change.
There's no way that we can't provide that support to make that difference in even one soldier, airman, corpsman life.
A former sergeant in the Army, Michael Parkhurst has taken command. This husband and father served his country for just under 6 years. Parkhurst was overseas for 2 tours, Afghanistan and Kuwait into Saudi Arabia.
You can come in here and we have a bunch of computers. They're networked to a printer, so you can come in here, you can do your work, you can print. We've got really comfy couches. We've got cable television. You can come in between classes and kind of BS with whoever's in here, watch a little TV. We've got a great conference table area set up. We've really tried to put the word out and, tried to tell folks, come, spend some time in here, help us revive that club so we have a resource to represent the population. This was the first time I'd seen this particular soldier. My message to veterans that attend Iowa Western is really simple. Yeah. We're here. We have so many resources on hand. We're working with the local VA. We're working with the vocational rehab and education. We're working with food banks. If there's a resource you're lacking, come see us, because there is no reason you can't be successful here, and there is a support group here for anybody who wants it.
This hallowed ground is for anybody, but especially for those who served. It is a sanctuary. It is a special place. The Veterans Center at Iowa Western. Mission accomplished. And now for some Halloween fun. What were you on All Hallows Eve? Me? How about myself? Scary enough, isn't it? Now, have you ever carved a pumpkin? Well, some people are good at it, and some... Orange is the color of the month. October, that is. Halloween, just a few away. A pumpkin patch has sprouted up in the Wellness Center.
Tonight is pumpkin carving in the marsh, and it's fall. Everyone loves pumpkin, everything. Pumpkin carving is fun. Just one of those fun activities to do in the fall.
30 big orange bubbles of fun are ready to be gutted, carved, and enjoyed. These All Hallows Eve practitioners scroll down only to stop at just the right pumpkin pick.
You cut the guts off. I don't know what his name is, but the ghost thingy from the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, definitely. They can take their pumpkin home with them, light them up, put them in their dorm or wherever. But we're also having a pumpkin contest.
It's a contest about who scooped out the most. It's a Halloween happening, where many are carved, but few are chosen. Pumpkin carving at the Wellness Center. All's well that ends well. We hope. Not a bad deal over at the Student Center. The first 50 kids to exit the Cafe Extraordinaire were greeted with a boo. Not exactly, but how about a bag full of goodies? And yours truly? I got a rock.
When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake, spooks come out for a swing and wake. Happy haunts materialize, and begin to vocalize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide.
You guys gonna be for Halloween?
Thank you. I don't know. I just go to the secret and otro más. Thank you.
What are you gonna be for Halloween?
A pirate.
They pretend to care.
Yeah, they say.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
When you hear the melody, hear the ring where spirits dwell.
Okay, thank you.
What are you gonna be for Halloween?
Don't know yet.
What are you gonna be?
An angel.
What are you gonna be for Halloween?
Oh man, I don't know.
As the moon climbs high o'er the dead oak tree, spooks are...
What, you're out?
Yeah.
So hurry back, we would like your company.
Love that guy's voice, a voice from the past. Now, how about some voices from the present? Arts Center Magic. And then there's Kill, Kill, Kill. Reiver Volleyball is coming, and so is everything else. A constant reminder after the break.
I decided Iowa Western was a good fit for me because, first of all, the location. It was close to my home. The cost was another thing that was that I considered. And I was also a single mom of 2 kids, so I needed to be able to be flexible. And the ladder program here allowed me to, if something were to happen, I would be able to stop and then come back and continue on if I needed to. The nursing program itself has been very successful, but if you look around the Iowa Western campus, I think Iowa Western itself has shown its success in the growth and the expansion and everything that they're doing. I think the best part is, I guess you could call it companionship. There's a lot of support from not only your peers, you become very lifelong friends with a lot of your peers, but also the nursing instructors are there for you to help support and help you with your success. What you learned in the classroom, so the lecture, the theory side of things, would correlate to the skills lab, which then would in turn correlate to the clinicals that we went. So it was neat to see the bridges between the different areas and be able to see the big picture toward the end. Our hands-on experience that starts right from the beginning. From almost day one of the nursing program, you are either with our simulator, with the simulators or with the mannequins in the skills lab doing hands-on right away. And then within 8 weeks, you're out in the clinical sites, out meeting real-life patients. And what you learn in this labs helps correlate directly to those patients. Nursing's always been near and dear to my heart. I feel like I wanted to make a difference. I had my family, there were some nurses in my family, my mother, my grandmother, but me personally, I wanted to be able to make a difference. Satisfying part is being able to be there for those hard moments for those patients, being able to comfort, being able to console, being able to even celebrate in successes. I feel my experiences with Iowa Western were very gratifying. It helped me succeed in my life further than I ever thought I would when I first started.
Here it is. This is where my passion is my major.
With more than 80 areas of study, dozens of clubs and activities to choose from, and advisors who ask the right questions and offer support, it's easy to be you at Iowa Western.
When I heard about this, I was not surprised. This program wins on the field and off. And you want proof? I got more proof. Score a big get for Iowa Western. That's right, and everybody wins. All of Reiver Country benefits. So come hot time, summer in the city, this place going to get hot and down to some nitty-gritty. Chalk up another dog pile for the Reivers. Triple Crown Sports, Pathway Baseball, and Iowa Western have announced a 10-year partnership. Pathway Omaha is coming to campus. This quote-unquote one-of-a-kind baseball experience steps into the box during the 2021 College World Series.
They approached us and bigger deal, and really sold it, the proposal to us, and it was something we couldn't pass up.
Underclassmen, 15 and 16-year-old kids go to bat in Reiver Country June 19th through the 23rd. Upperclassmen, 17 and 18-year-old baseball players will camp at Iowa Western the 26th through the 30th.
Amount of kids from all over the country, the experience they have. We get to showcase our facilities, and I don't mean baseball, I meant Iowa Western facilities. They get a little bit of the Iowa Western experience. They're staying in our suites or in our towers or wherever on campus and eating every meal in our cafeteria. a lot of them are sophomores and juniors in high school. And there's some younger ones, but I'm just saying that you're working all the way up to the fact of they could be at Iowa Western in 2 years. This helps with upkeep. It helps with enhancing our facility for years to come. We're doing the same with softball. We're helping out and doing some things for Ben in softball. In June, when nothing else is going on for the most part on campus, and to bring hundreds of people to campus for that time in June, and the money that can be made off of that because of our location and what we have that they'll pay for. It's just, it is a win-win. It is. It's flat out a win-win.
Called strike three! There flat out will be baseballs flying all over the metro area, from the College World Series to the annual Slump Busters tournament across the river to Pathway Omaha at Iowa Western. A hat trick of good times for hundreds and hundreds of boys of summer. A one-of-a-kind experience at Iowa Western. And once again, it's time to run the bases. Who's on first? No, that team's on second. I don't know's on third. And so it goes for the, we hope, once-in-a-lifetime spring sports season. We hope. At last report, the football season's still set to kick off March 25th. Both men's and women's soccer, April 2nd. Volleyball, January 29th, and basketball a week earlier, the 22nd. Wrestling, January 20th. The baseball season steps into the box January 22nd. Softball, same deal. Indoor, outdoor track, January 18th. Golf, the 22nd. Yep, we think it's crazy. Now, who's on first? Well, first things first. The holiday season, and then all heck breaks loose in Reiver country. A-OK in the Arts Center. Just what we needed to. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. We've earned it on the other side.
Action!
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back. When you want to talk, I'm here.
Did you hear about the pony with a sore throat? He was a little horse. Can I tell you a cat joke? Just kidding. Why couldn't the Why was the basketball court all wet? Why? Because the players kept dribbling all over it. Where did cats go on vacation? New York.
Schedule your campus visit today. Iowa Western. The world is waiting.
Boy, did we need this. Music. Doesn't matter what kind of music, just sweet, sweet music. The sound of music is where it belongs, in the Arts Center. And the music just makes the building sing with joy and relief. And there's an okay factor to it, and it's A-okay.
We had a local artist, Billy McGuigan. He's from Omaha, and we sold out the first show, 230 seats, and then we added a Sunday matinee and sold another 100 seats to that. Our agent reached out and said, you know, we've got these local regional artists that are still wanting to play. They can get here. This group is from Minneapolis, so they were a lot easier to get here today. They drove in today. Safety procedures and that sort of thing. We're not going to be able to have a meet and greet tonight.
I think we feel really honored and very lucky to be able to play a live show. We've been doing what we can, doing some live stream performances, but nothing beats the real thing. The reason that we still do it is just because we're so passionate about it. It's what we really love. It's what we live and breathe. It's just really a testament to this venue to still be open and trying to offer live music to their audience.
Ring them bells, St. Catherine, from the top of the roof, for they deep and wide, and the world's on its side.
Now that's the way to end a show. Now we call it a kicker in the news biz. Some call it a bow tie. I call it thank you, okay factor. Now, factor in everything from this crazy COVID-19 world, and it's just what the doctor ordered. Until next time. And so for this latest edition of IWTV News, I'm JJ Davis, and as always, I'll see you around campus.
IWTV is online. Like us, follow us, watch us.